So when I was like 16 or 17 years old, I was in my English class, and there was this girl I really liked, blonde hair, huge, huge. You know what I'm saying? She was like 5'2", really my type, and I sat behind her in class, and it was probably the first girl I like really had like a full-on crush for. I was a little late with girls, but around this time, whenever I first started getting like really into it, and you can imagine how I was. I never had a girlfriend before, and you can just imagine how I acted around her. I was real overly friendly. I'd always give her stuff or help her with her homework and all that. I was that guy, right? And I remember particularly one time, it was our birthday, and me being 16, 17, not knowing anything about girls, I uh, I think I got her some chips and like a drink. I was broke. I was just I was broke, but I got her some chips and a drink. I remember I brought it to her in class. One of my best friends sat next to me, and I gave it to her, and he was like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I made up some bullshit excuse, right? Can you imagine how that felt? Like, imagine you're sitting there behind this girl you really like, and your friend calls you out like this, and he was like, "I've never seen you give gifts like that to any of your other friends, like your guy friends." Literally just called me out right in front of her. I mean, shit, I don't blame him. I did the same thing now. I went about that completely wrong, but I gave it to her, and I became friends with her. Obviously, just straight friend zoned, and uh, throughout the time, I was like writing essays and shit for her. Like, I was just like fully not knowing what I was doing with girls, right? And I'm sure you've probably been there before. Especially whenever I'm about to read this, like I already read it, and you probably, I'm sure certain you've been there before. But obviously, long story short, that went nowhere. I was just friend zoned the whole time, and it just never went anywhere. And over time, I learned more and more how to deal with girls and everything. But all right, so it's titled "Feel Like Ending My Life Because Everybody Rejects Me." I'm 20 and I feel like I have reached the end. Ever since I was 15, I keep getting rejected by the girls I liked in my classes. Every time I try to fix my body, social skills, and charisma, nothing worked when I tried to ask out my crushes. Maybe it's because I'm short, 5'7", I'm 5'9", or maybe because I'm not as charismatic and charming as I wanted to be. Maybe it's because of my ethnicity, Indian. This is definitely not true because tons of Indians get girls. Charismatic and charming, you could always improve that. Now I'm in college, and though I try to be my best self and act natural with people, whenever I ask a pretty girl with a good personality out, they just directly reject me, or give me a soft rejection, or friend zone me. It feels like I feel like I will always be alone because who I am attracted to naturally will never be attracted to me, no matter how hard I try. Of course, you might say I'm too young to give up, and I should focus on my career and building myself, but even if I become stinking rich and have financial status, will the woman I am attracted to be attracted to me? No. I don't understand what to do anymore. Maybe the harsh reality is the type of woman I want will never want me. Maybe I can't live with that. So even if I work hard and build the best career possible, I might still be in the same place as I am now. Give me a good reason to keep on going if I can never cultivate the future family I want. Okay, well, first of all, you're focused way too much on the girl. You obviously know the classic cheesy advice, focus on yourself and the girls will come. And that's not to say that like just doing your own thing you're gonna get a girl in your life, but it's improve yourself and girls will come. You want to do stuff that will make you a better man and will get girls involved in your life, right? You mentioned charisma and the charm, how you're lacking there. So, and from this though, honestly, it sounds like you have decent social skills. Like you go out and meet girls and stuff. You're probably just going about it the wrong way, but I'd say just develop your social skills and so like go out, intentionally go out and meet people to try to improve your charisma and charm. So read books about it and then try to implement that into your life. Let's read some of it. I wrote one of these earlier that really gave me a, yeah, it was this one. I'm not gonna read this. You can read it if you want to. Obviously, I don't just go up to a random girl and tell her I like her. When I ask a pretty girl out, I first try to become friends with her first. You misinterpreted what I said. Okay, well, this is this is what you're doing wrong. What do you mean by become friends? Because that might be your problem. Like, I already naturally should be platonically close to her before I can even be attracted to her in a romantic sense. Wrong. I don't actively befriend someone just for the sole reason to date in the future. That would be very manipulative. Okay. So, the whole concept of dating, if you're attracted to a girl and you, like physically attracted to her, you go up to her, talk to her, and ask her to go on a first date, right? You don't, or maybe not like directly, hey, let's go on a date. That's just creepy. But you don't go into it with the idea of becoming platonic friends first, because then you're gonna get yourself trapped. That's just not how you should go about doing it, right? You want to, if you're attracted to her, you talk to her, and then mention you want to hang out at something. Get her, or not even, just get her number or whatever, social media, something like that, and then early on in texting, you don't want to make it seem like you're trying to be friends. Early on, first day maybe, when you're texting her, be like, "Yo, I'm going to the gym today. Do you want to come along?" Just find a way to hang out with her. Maybe be like, or ask her to go eat something. You want to. The whole point of dating or a first date is to see if you like them romantically. Like, it's not like you're gonna, like you're saying about it being manipulative. I guess it could be, but the whole point is to know if you want to have a relationship with them. So don't go into it trying to be friends. Go into it expecting a relationship, and you see if y'all are a good match. And if y'all are, you continue it. If y'all aren't, just be like, all right, she's not for me. Let her know, maybe gently, or shit. You don't even have to if you don't want to. I mean, you seem like the type of guy who would want to, but so go into it wanting to date, not trying to be friends. Because if you're trying to be friends, it's just not going to work out, right? Also, you mentioned, what was it? You're trying to build your body or something like that, wherever that was. I don't know, wherever you said that at. There's multiple ways. Like, you're being physically attractive will get you girls. It's just whenever you go approach, like I was saying, when you go approach girls, it's like a girl you find attractive, you go approach them. The better you look, the better your odds are, right? Like, that's just how it is. You're not gonna, if you look disgusting, you're not gonna get the girl you want. If you look decent, you have better odds. If you look the best you can look, you're gonna have the best chance, right? So get like a good haircut that fits you. That's good advice. Get a good haircut that fits you. Start working out more. Build up your body. I think you mentioned that somewhere. I don't know where you said that, but start working out. Follow a good diet. Build up your body. I've been working out for like 6 years or so. If whoever's watching this decides that this relates to them, I've been working out for 6 years. I'm an online fitness coach. If you're interested, check the description and there's a link for it if you want to try it out. But so get in the gym, eat clean, build up a nice body, right? And then you're on your way. Also, wear good clothes. Like, judging from this guy, you really don't seem like you're socially inept or unaware or anything. You probably dress decently, but just find decent clothes. Know how to dress, right? You can, for me, I go to the gym a lot, so I like to wear tight clothes, or I'll wear long. Like right now I'm wearing this long sleeve. I like these. I wear like these, but you don't gotta wear these colors. I wear a lot of black chinos. The chinos in general, they're real slim fit. They look good on anybody who's like a fit guy. You can get any color, real basic, and then just get, white. Just get some white shoes. They go with everything. They really go with everything. Like shit. Some that I have right now. Let me think. Like these, just casual shoes, white shoes, black shoes. They go with everything. So you don't even gotta think about it too much. Black pants, neutral colors. It goes with everything. Wears tight stuff that makes you, if you're fit, anyways, obviously. But everybody has a different style. Find what's right for you. Yeah, that's really the best advice I can give you. Just work on yourself, work on your social skills, work on how you look. Get in the gym, man. And don't go in. Biggest advice in all of this: don't go into it trying to make a friend. Go into it looking for a relationship, right? And then try the first date. If you fit, if you're a good match, there you go. Keep going. If you don't like her, cut her off. But don't go into it being friends, then you're trying to get friend zone like you're complaining about. That's all there is to it, man. Good luck.